Yo, good afternoon, or good evening, sorry. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome in, welcome in. So we are going to get a bit of Robocop continuing today. Well, Friday tomorrow, so we cannot complain. We are literally this close to the weekend. But we are going to continue with Robocop. Okay, so we know the video. What else we got? There must be some other stuff over here that we can't see. So she must have had the sunblock on. So I've got question Jerry Jones.
The evidence I have gathered shows that you are connected to the investigation that I am conducting.
So what?
The perpetrator was someone with skin that seemed to be covered with sunblock. I saw the storyboard. You fit the description.
Nice try, but I won't even touch that toxic goo. I've got it in the contract. I use body doubles for all the shots where I'm supposedly covered with it. Wait, that bitch sent you after me, didn't she? She's looking for a way to screw me over and hide her incompetence. You want to investigate something, then ask her about the guy she hired as the understudy. His face looks like a walking mugshot. On top of that, I bet he's the one who stole my ring. See what she has to say about him, pal.
Oh, so she set him up.
I spoke with Jenkins. He mentioned that you hired a criminal. This individual may be the perpetrator I am looking for.
You mean the understudy? Did Jenkins tell you that I hired him? He was the one who recommended him for the job.
Wow.
Don't believe me? Check the camera footage to see what good friends they are.
Why did you hire the understudy?
Jenkins' contract says he will not use sunblock, and none of the professional understudies wanted to do it either. They all say it's toxic. So I had no choice. Said he could do the job.
Where is the understudy now?
I have no idea. And that's the whole point. We can't keep shooting because he's disappeared. I hope the guy's in the hospital or worse, because if he's not, I'll kill him myself.
Uh-oh.
You understand jokes, don't you?
Get a Robocop.
Show me the footage.
Check the camera footage.
Who are you?
Agent sent me. Special services. Pussies, man. I've got a place.
Of course, Mr. Jenkins, I'll take...
Take it and get lost. The smell of hard-boiled eggs mixing with this green shit makes me want to puke. Looking at your face doesn't help either.
Wow.
You mentioned something about special services.
Only the best in Detroit.
I find that hard to believe.
I've got just the girl for you. Her name's Casey. She's...
No names.
Your understudy offered you the services of a prostitute. She was likely the prostitute who was killed.
People offer me things all the time, but that doesn't mean I accept every one of them.
Withholding information about illegal activity is also a crime.
Ha! If that's the case, I wouldn't be the only criminal in this goddamn business. You know what?
I want to throw him
Now
already.
that I think about it, why shouldn't I help the law enforcement of this here beautiful city?
Where can I find the understudy?
He works at a gas station nearby. But I don't think that's his main source of income.
I am not done with you yet. Do not leave the city.
I need boosters. It's the blue, or green goo, whatever they want to call it.
Who's there? You have to help me, man. This shit is burning my skin.
Oh, so it matches the truck. Just make sure there's nothing else. Match.
Sunblock worries.
Look, I know innocent. I swear.
You are being detained in connection with the murder of Casey Carmel. If you require medical attention, it will be given to you.
I didn't do it. Jenkins killed her. Jerry Jenkins, the guy from TV. You have.
You will make your statement at the station.
And you let Jenkins walk free. Casey, they met here yesterday.
Casey's body was covered in sunblock. The evidence points to you.
I arranged the meeting, I admit, but I was gone when this happened. When I came back, she was already dead, and I decided to get rid of the body. Jenkins is the only one who could have done it.
Why would Jenkins be meeting here when there is a motel across the street?
His agent got a hold of me and told me that the guy values his privacy. The money was good, and I was able to provide him with a discreet option.
And Jenkins was happy with the arrangement.
He was bitching at first, but when he saw Casey, he stopped being so picky.
Why would Jenkins kill that woman?
I don't know. I wasn't there. She may have mentioned something to blackmail Jenkins, but at least I think I did.
Why did you not go to the police?
What would I say? That a famous celebrity killed a street prostitute in the back of my gas station? Much even for this city.
Dumping that woman's body in a dumpster seemed like a better idea to you?
People would rather believe a guy from TV over me.
I will verify your version of events, but you will still suffer the consequences of the actions you have taken.
Hurry up, please! It burns!
Is there like CCTV or something now that I'm missing? Secret camera. So can I punch through this wall? Would be if I could punch through it.
So, did you find anything?
According to the evidence, Jenkins is the murder of Casey Carmel.
I told you!
However, you are guilty of concealing a crime and desecration of a corpse. I will call medical assistance. You will be taken in when your condition permits.
And now as the celebrity disappeared. Of course he has.
I can't let you in, Robo. They're in the middle of a shot.
You can
This
do.
cannot wait.
They say that 20 seconds in the California sunshine is too much these days. Ever since we lost the ozone layer.
I have a solution for you if you are looking for some protection against that California sunshine.
The hell?
A stay in Detroit prison. Jerry Jenkins, you are under arrest for the murder of Casey Carmel.
I seen you on TV. You're glitching again. Ah, it hurts. For fuck's sake, it hurts.
Drag him on his ass, sea bass. Okay, so that's that one done. Discount dealer.
Sir, something interesting in that barrel? My sandwich fell in. Well, you've been dreaming of a hot meal, so here it is.
Hey, I'll learn less if you hang around here.
Oh, what? So I can issue parking tickets.
One that likes swimming in oil surely must be swimming in money.
I agree, Robocop.
crap! Give me back my money, you piece of shit!
Don't you cops ever get bored with harassing successful entrepreneurs?
Hey! This shit is rigged!
That's a serious accusation, kiddo. Someone might think I would allow such illegal activity in my high-class business, which I do not. Now get lost.
You work for Soot. Tell me where to find him.
You cops are giving me a stomach ulcer. Stop asking me about guys I don't know.
Withholding information can lead to bigger trouble than a stomach ulcer.
Look, I'm a busy
Smash
man,
up his arcade.
so I'm going back to my office now. Why don't you join me there, and we'll talk. Oh, on second thought, you can't do that, 'cause you don't have a warrant, do ya?
What a douchebag.
Come back with a warrant, cop!
So again, gotta try and find some evidence.
I didn't know you had such amazing colors. And there's not one, but two of you?
Your body readings suggest substance misuse.
Oh man, a real like TJ Laser? You are so incredibly shiny. I'm definitely getting more of this stuff.
Who sold you drugs?
I really shouldn't say, but you are my TV heroes. All right. All of the arcade staff will sell to you, as long as you got cash. Unfortunately, I'm broke, but I have a great idea. You could help me sneak into the basement to keep a huge stash there.
Drugs in the basement? I will take care of that.
Would you really do that? Way to go, TJ!
Raid.
Yo, Ty, thanks very much for that raid of 23. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome in. We're playing the new RoboCop game. I hope everyone is doing well today. One day closer to Friday.
Open the door. I have the warrant.
Oopsie, I think I dropped my key somewhere. You'd have to break down this hardened door if you want to get in.
That will not be a problem.
That's RoboCop to hit down a door.
Surrender your weapons.
May as well heal all the way up and then take that one. Double cheese anti-air, hot sauce body bags, and red fucking whatever. It only makes my guys confused, and that's bad for business. Pigs can't do shit, so there's no need to speak in codes. These dope heads either buy you, go jack rolls, you lovely superstar of boss ass. Which is the guy that I'm looking for. Okay, so he's glitched out. Just disappointed that I've not used him to say once yet. Dead or
Open the door, or you will regret it.
Can't a guy just sell drugs to kids without you harassing him every 5 minutes? Who am I hurting?
Where do I find Soot?
Well, if that's the case, shut it, bozo! Unless you want to end up in the ghost house like that cop's informant! And don't you dare open that door, I'll shoot you!
Have it your way.
oh damn, so these are stuff that I'm gonna have to come back then to try and open these safes. Too many cops patrolling the place, don't leave before the police informant talks. Detox made the snitch too weak, used tainted nuke to crack a map ghost house down the street next to the train tracks. Got amber gates. Oh, that's annoying. So I don't have the level required to get into that. That guy's still fucking glitched out by there. Missed anything over yet? Don't think so.
Just stormed into my office. Apparently, his niece's car has been stolen. Find it. This goes to the top of your priority list. You can start by asking about it at some of the local garages. Shh, pigs. For the record, it's a blue SUX 6000, registered to Melissa Kuzak.
I love like that there's just literally loads of like little side things that come up in missions to investigate, or crimes, sorry, to investigate.
Hey, I might be a little late filing my tax return, but sending a one-man army seems like an overreaction.
I am here to investigate the theft of a blue SUX 6000 that belongs to Melissa Kuzak.
Fancy car and fancy name. I hardly ever get the pleasure of dealing with either.
Do you have any information about the whereabouts of this vehicle?
To be honest, I did some work on one of those cars recently, but I can assure you that it was not the one you're looking for.
Do I have your permission to search the shop?
But can a man go about his business without being harassed all the damn time?
Citizen, I would like to inform you that knowingly delaying an investigation is classified as a felony.
Yada, yada, yada. I don't have all day to listen, nor do I understand this bureaucratic jargon.
Would you like to call your lawyer and have him explain it to you?
You know what? If you really think you'll find evidence of that SUX ever being here, then be my guest.
So you've really got to level up RoboCop. Bet him off to open this wait, things Scott's out again. He wants to help your boy. Look like I'm still on parole. I can't be involved in any illegal. Saw him hiding something in his locker. He looked over his shoulder about 100 times. Like when he was stashing up stolen radios there, you better check it out or we might get him. Yo, mate. Hope you're doing well, pal.
See, I've told you, you'll find Jack All, because there ain't nothing to be found. This place is legit.
Access to one of your lockers.
I can't allow that. It's my worker's private
I'd
possession.
buy that for $1.
Your shop has nothing to hide.
The locker you have in mind belongs to a
I'd
boy
buy
named
that
Scott.
for $1. I
He
was
works
going
for
out
me
to
on
bed.
and off. I have to admit, I had a tiny feeling he might have something to do with your case.
I'd buy that for
I'll open his locker
$1.
for you, but I won't be held accountable for what's inside. That's his locker. Go on,
Yeah, I'm all good, mate. How you doing?
And what do you reckon? Is he your man?
For the time being. Where is the suspect?
You see, he hasn't turned up for work for some time. This morning, when two thugs swang by looking
Shut
for
up.
him,
Nearly at
I knew he must be in
9,000,
trouble.
mate.
I've overheard him
Go on,
many
dude.
times talking about a place where he does car jobs on the side.
Definitely go to the
Give
Metal
me
Gear
the
Solid stuff.
precise location.
I can't tell you exactly where it is. All I know is that it's one of the garages near the local storage compartments.
Tell me why you think he is responsible.
Oh, buzzing, mate.
He's young,
That is
bright,
buzzing.
and would like to rule the world. I get it. But nearly every month, he gets himself in trouble.
It is not enough to make assumptions.
I'm not a cop, but I've seen many things in my life. And where there's smoke, there's usually fire.
Is he a temporary worker?
You could say that. We fall out a lot because he brings a lot of hot stuff to the shop, and I'm not okay with it.
Definitely got to get more Metal Gear Solid stuff up.
It's hard to make an honest living these days. That's why I understand his struggle, and I let him come back. Working here keeps him out of trouble. And to be frank, it's not easy to find such a good mechanic either.
Why did you cover for him?
I can't watch a decent kid like him get swallowed by this city. Don't look at me like that. Instead of giving him up, I was encouraging him.
Is that for
to
another
come
TikTok,
clean.
yeah?
But a man can only try.
That is all for now.
Hey, make sure no harm comes his way. He might have
nice, mate. Hopefully it's as good as this one, if not better.
He's a good kid, and he deserves another chance.
A court of law will be the judge of that.
Mate, this is like the police patrol game, but just better. It does. I've already issued someone with a parking ticket.
Who's there? Oh, it's only you.
What's going on, Daz? This is the new RoboCop game, mate. Just for anyone who knows as well, just popping up there. So for the month of November, I'm actually raising funds for. So there's a link there that you can find out some information about Diabetes UK and what the charity is for. And then the second link there is if you wish to donate to the charity, you are more than welcome, but please don't feel obliged to do so. Yeah, I heard yesterday someone said that it was going back to the original maps. It's going to like update or something, isn't it? With like different parts of it. Or different updates previously.
Oh god, I messed up good.
You can hear the footsteps, can't you, of RoboCop?
You must be Scott. What did you do with the blue SUX 6000 that you stole?
Hey, well, why would I have anything to do with that?
I have found evidence in Ben's shop.
You can't possibly help me. I don't want to cause any more trouble, especially for Ben.
Admitting to a crime is the best course of action for any young offender.
I can't go to juvie. Who's gonna fix this mess?
My duty is to serve the public trust.
Okay.
God, the graphics are so good.
I admit, it was me who jacked the SUX. But he didn't leave me any choice.
Who is he?
I can't tell you. If he knew I gave him away, he'd take revenge. Oh god! It must be those thugs! We're dead! No one is gonna save us.
If they are
I'm not, I haven't got that many followers yet, mate, to stream on TikTok. But I want to try the maps. Because I've only played it, like, when I started playing with Addy and you guys.
It's the metal pig. Shot me. That metal
You did it!
Yeah, I just need to build up the followers on there, mate.
Maybe you can put an end
I
to
think
this
you need like
after all.
800, don't you, to start
I am
streaming
missing
on that?
vital information in order to resolve this case.
I'll tell you what you want. Just fix this screw up.
Where is the car now?
Oh man, I'm sure it's still in their chop shop. It's a warehouse on the northeast side. The entrance is concealed, but I'm sure you'll find it. I'm no fighter, but if there is any other way, I would like to help. Maybe you need some more intel.
Yeah, mate, it's still 800 now.
Who did you mean by him?
It's Rex, from the local gang. I only did petty jobs for him mostly, but this time he made me steal that car. He said he wanted the SUX 6000 we were repairing at Ben's. When I said it was too hot, he slashed me with his knife.
Why were you hiding?
You saw those thugs. They were looking for me. They realized I tricked them. They wanted the SUX 6000 from Ben's shop, but I didn't want to get him into trouble, so I stole a different one. I doubt anyone would have given a shit, but word on the street is that it belongs to the mayor's niece.
Any criminal matters should be reported to the police.
I know. I just thought I could figure this out by myself. Ben was right from the start.
Yeah, I know, mate. I remember when I got it. And San Andreas going to like Tesco at 6 o'clock in the morning to go and pick it up. I think he'll be out next year.
Estimated location.
At the end of next year, I reckon.
You are calling for backup, aren't you?
Negative.
We will, mate.
Calculation minimal.
No, I reckon he'll be out by the end of next year. I really do. Play Mafia on the PC. Yeah, that's what I have, Mafia on the PC. Your kid boss was not impressed with you and what you did with that SUS, but he's a reasonable guy and will let you keep your nimble fingers as long as you show up in the chop shop before nightfall. I think he'll be really good when it comes out. From the leaks they've been showing, haven't they? It's going to be a man and a woman that you play.
Citizen, I'm ordering you to discontinue this deliberate act of vandalism.
If anyone doesn't know as well, the voice of RoboCop is actually the original actor that played RoboCop in 1 and 2. Is that what it's going to be, yeah? The police?
So, what you gonna do? You can't put me behind bars. I'm still a kid and only done it once. Just let me off with a warning, will ya?
That'll be wicked if they like that.
You are being fined $100 for the violation that you have committed.
Are you crazy? I don't work. How am I supposed to pay for this?
Failing to pay may result in serious consequences for your guardians.
Oh. So each
That's an uncool move you pulled right here. I'll make sure everyone in the hood knows your score.
So certain things have repercussions. So you uphold the law, it's public trust, okay. Yo, Jay, how's it going, mate? Yeah, going alright, dude. Can't complain whatsoever. So, mate, I'm honestly, dude, I'm useless when it's like responding back to messages because I read them and then forget to reply. But yeah, I haven't really been on it. I played a little bit earlier with Al. That was about it, mate. Yeah, the chickens are still alive, dude. We sold like 2,600 eggs earlier. Oh, this box 7 grand. Yo, Jigglypuff, how's it going? Yeah, 7 G's, mate. Not too bad, like. Oh, I know, mate. Remember the Getaway games? They were brilliant. Black Monday. That's alright, dude. Yeah, they were, mate. The Getaway games were amazing. There was rumours that they were actually going to redo them because the studio that made the Getaway games were actually recruiting. Do you know what, mate? I never ever really played Bully. Yeah, I think I did play it at yours, Jay, but I don't think like I played it like enough all the way through to finish it. PS2 had some banging games. PS3 was good as well. Skills. Man, I feel like there's going to be so much that I'm going to need to do and come back into certain places within this game once Robocop's fully upgraded. No worries, Jay, mate. Thanks for lurking, dude. Appreciate it.
I can't believe you've actually done it! Do you think I could take that car back to the owner and say I'm sorry? Maybe she won't press charges.
This car is now in police custody.
Oh, please, I could really use a helping hand right now. Otherwise, I'm back in juvie.
Proceeding to secure the perimeter. Keys are in the ignition.
Thank you so much! I promise I won't mess this up.
Give the kids a chance. Okay, so if I got any other... The discount dealer.
I heard your daughter was promoted to executive, huh? Why not ask her for help?
Area of investigation for what? I've done that scene over there. That was the murder scene. That's been done.
Oh, I'm telling you, officer, dumpsters are like a bag of candies. Hey, man, found my gun too.
What? Someone knocked out his teeth, including the gold one. He's asking if anyone found it.
For some to learn how not to lose the track of time is to learn how not to lose their money.
That door frame looks...
Evening, officer.
And who's a debt collector? Why can't I open the door for him?
So I gotta find a working phone booth. They're likely to be like on the main streets, I guess, yeah? There you go, got one.
What?
Is this Maurice?
Listen, man, I'm really swamped with the laundry right now, so make it quick.
Could you advise me how a person who would like to try nuke should go about it?
You're hoping to get your first bag for free? No way! I'm selling at half price anyway! Your voice.
Oh.
You sound like...
A future happy customer.
Fucking Robo-Me! Why don't you do a better job of finding guys who vandalize phone booths? I'm losing customers because they can't find working payphone in this goddamn... What the fuck is it this time?
Don't hide, Maurice. It's just a friendly visit. You like to do laundry? You should try working at the laundromat instead of violating the basic rules.
RoboCop, you have to help me! The back of the red building by the supermarket. Apartment 6! I think they mean business! Hurry!
Dealer now needs help.
I hear footsteps. If someone starts shooting again, make sure the kids...
this is the drug dealer's house. Maurice, I'm writing to you because your phone's always busy, but after what you did, I won't give you anyway. So wouldn't mind you stealing you from those three morons if you get his cat. He gave you the last chance to pay him off, but you screwed it. Now it's too late, so you better change your address. I can assure you that your excuse won't work with torch heads. They're crazy. Okay, so what else am I missing in here? What else am I missing? Stinking flat though. Does it mean his apartment or the apartment block? I think it means his apartment, but I'm just going to check these other stairs a second to go up, I think. Okay, so we've checked the door. Is there like a hidden camera or something somewhere? Right, so that was the footsteps. I was by there as well. Do you reckon I'm going to throw him off the roof, or they've already thrown him off the roof?
Listen, guys, I'll never touch your stuff again, I swear!
That's not why we're here.
What? The money? I have your money.
You only have half of it, and that's the problem.
You're selling our product at half price. That makes my customers complain about my prices.
It ain't nice, Maurice!
Maybe you think that building a customer base by selling your product under its manufacturing costs is a good idea.
Under what?
Such practices are spoiling the market.
It's been proven time and time action leads to a reduction of future demand, yours included. Antitrust laws are there for a reason.
Shit, Maurice! All we want to say is that you violate the basic rules of the market with your predatory pricing. We can't just
I love how
go
they've named
along
it
with
Reasonable Dealer.
It's unfair and unethical.
Not to mention illegal.
The fuck?
You are under arrest. Come quietly, or this may be the last economics discussion you will ever have.
Get him!
Shit, man. Why did you do that? What am I gonna sell now?
There are serious charges against you, Maurice. However, you can hope for a reduced sentence if you reveal where these 3 dealers keep their drugs.
Or I can jump into that pile of garbage below. A few bruises is better than jail.
Do you know what the likelihood is of surviving that?
I know the hood better than you do, cop. So try some different talk. Or I'll jump.
Let us assume you escape. Without those dealers, you have no constant source of nuke. So what are you going to sell then?
Oh, shit, man. It's all your fault. You cost me my job, and life's expensive, you know?
Not in a jail, and we can even find you an assignment. If you cooperate, you can get a job at the prison laundry.
You mean I eat and live for free? And I do what I like to do anyway? I feel like I won the lottery, man! I'll tell you where these jerks kept the stuff, but I have to have our deal in writing.
I wonder if Robocop can actually write. So we detected 3 of 6 of the violations.
No short-term investments. Not in this market. We're looking at an annual return of 9.2% if you diversify your portfolio based on volatility. Deferred profit shares are where it's at. Trust me, I know what I'm talking
about.
You need to be taught some
Oh shit, that was close, almost died. So these are just scaffoldings. So up and around them, maybe? Man, they love throwing grenades. Oh, now I feel like Terminator. These are just all grab items. How dare you? Can't open that one either. Okay, so that's good to know. Robocop doesn't take full damage. No, I'm dead. Oh, man. Yo, Danny Crane, how you doing, mate? Yeah, it's the Robocop game, Zeus. Anyway, what do you mean finally a new game? You've been playing PUBG since it came out. Yeah, I'm doing good, bro. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing well, mate. How are you getting on with Apex? Have you got Danto playing that with you as well? No, just you suck. You get used to it, mate. The more you play it... You playing on the PC or on the Xbox?
Are you the police informant? Do you know where I can find Soot?
Oh man, all great questions, but could you untie me first? They really outdid themselves with these knots.
Talk.
Hey, I don't know how you usually operate, but that type of information don't come free.
You gotta keep going, mate. You gotta keep going.
It is a privilege and a merit for civilians to assist the police in capturing wanted fugitives.
Well said. What can I say? I'm a sucker when it comes to helping the cops.
Have you got us like one of those
So,
small
It
keyboards
seems
as
that
well,
the
the
new
proper
guy
gaming
saw the
ones?
punks
But yeah,
attack on
sometimes
the TV
it's better the
station
devil you know,
and
mate.
decided to meet with Soot on their turf. The meeting is supposed to take place tonight during Soot's concert. I know. I'm not really a fan of his music myself. But that's not what those shows are really about. Why don't we,
It's good, mate.
get out of here?
It is really good. I'm enjoying it.
Lewis, Soot is meeting the new guy tonight at the old slaughterhouse.
Copy that. Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear. By the way, I've got something for you, Murphy.
They call me Pickles. And you guessed it. There's a funny story behind that name.
Yeah, it's a single
This one
player,
time,
mate.
I saw Torchhead stealing a delivery truck. I went after them, hoping that a VCR would fall off the back of the truck, you know? But it turned out to be groceries. So they left it. I made a pretty penny that day selling pickles. Still have a couple of jars laying around if you want them.
So you are an opportunist.
Hey, I prefer street entrepreneur. You know what they say, good business is where you find it. It's nice to be free again. Thanks, Tin Man. Hey, did Briggs tip you off that I might be here?
Officer Briggs?
Yeah, he's my police go-to guy.
Officer Briggs is...
Yo, Miss You, how you doing?
Missing? Shit. May our city have mercy on him.
Garage tune needed. So, excuse me, yeah. It definitely does. I was thinking about that, like what stream to please get some garage going. I think I might have it on tomorrow night, stream.
How do you know Officer Briggs?
Yes, mate, it actually released today, but I got it yesterday.
Rock bottom. And I've
Got
been
early
in his debt
access
ever
to
since. He even introduced me to his family. Great kid and wife, though.
I playthrough of this on my YouTube channel as well if you want to check it out on there for the first hour, and then I'll load up this one as well onto YouTube.
You seem taking police tasks. Ever thought of making a living out of it?
Oh, no. One thing you should know about me. I love cops, you know, law enforcement, laws, all of that. I think those are great ideas. But so is Nuke, and when I need it, I tend to forget about the other stuff.
It's
So,
actually,
you know what they say. You can only serve one
the story
master.
of this game is in between RoboCop 1 and RoboCop 2, and the guy that actually plays RoboCop in the game is the original actor from RoboCop 1 and 2 as well.
Briggs is in trouble?
Last time I saw him, he was going to check a case of missing bodies. Sounded like a bogus lead, so I didn't press him. Funny enough. He always tells me to be careful when getting info. But the truth is, one running around gangster's paradise dressed in blue.
Need to go. Duty awaits.
About that, I've got a favor to ask. I know that Briggs is missing, but I've got something that belongs to him. Time he visited my crib, and it's kind of weighing me down. It's his wristwatch. Now, I feel bad holding on to it. Could you please give it back to his family?
This is stolen property, and you expect me to return it?
Gee, that sounds bad when you say it like that, but still, you shouldn't let me hold on to expensive things. That's how I ended up in this situation in the first place.
I will make sure they receive it from the repentant thief.
Oh, boy. You're a tough negotiator. But surely you don't mean now. Gotta chillax after all this.
We will proceed.
Oh, for God's sakes, man. As you command, Officer Steely. Hey, Tin Man, over here. This is where Briggs lives. Let's get this over with. His watch is burning a hole in my pocket. Apartment 21. Oh man, my hands are sweaty.
Are you going into a drug-related withdrawal? Do you require medical assistance?
What? No. This is it. Deep breath. Let's do this. You first.
Robocop. Are you here about Mike?
Yes, I'm about your husband.
Oh, no. This junkie is not coming inside. What else are you gonna steal?
Funny you should say
I can't stand him. I'm sure he has something to do with Mike being missing. Are you any closer to finding my husband?
We are still looking. Is there anything
I think he was taller in the movies, you are right.
I've already reported what I know, but if you have any more questions, shoot.
I heard that he was looking into reports of bodies going missing.
An old lady approached him at the precinct and told him a sob story about how she couldn't afford to bury her husband. Can you believe that? Anyway, when she finally collected enough money and went back to the morgue, only to find that they had lost her husband's body, Mike went to check it out and never came back.
Where was the last location that he was seen?
I remember him telling me that he was leaving his jurisdiction, that's where the leads were taking him. I tried to convince him not to go. It seemed dangerous, but he felt sorry for that old lady. He went against his own rules and me. He left angry because we'd been arguing.
Do you remember the exact location?
He never told me, but maybe it's in his files.
Why do you think that Pickles is involved in your husband's disappearance?
My husband's a good man. Sometimes too good for... He believes in second chances, even if someone doesn't deserve them.
Like Pickles.
That asshole constantly gets himself into trouble. I mean, who's always there to get him out? You guessed it. Salt of the earth, Mike. Bad influence on my husband.
I think I have everything I need for now.
Knowing you're on the case makes me a little less anxious, RoboCop. Now I just need to break it down for our son.
He does not know?
I didn't know how to tell him. And I think he suspects something. Could you maybe tell him to come home? It's getting late and the streets aren't safe these days. But having you tell him should light a fire in his britches.
I will make that he returns home, madam.
Thank you. He's playing on the basketball court nearby with his friends.
That went pretty much as expected.
We are not done.
We're not?
You still have that watch, do you not? There is someone who needs to learn. We must get to the basketball court.
That's just around the corner. Are we playing? What's that got to do with time? Is it like time to kick my ass?
We are going to remind Gail's son that it is past curfew.
Oh, Daniel.
Good evening, citizens. I need
some spare parts? Hey, there's a mechanic up the road.
We all have to obey the rules of the games we play. That makes all players look bad.
That's right, fool. That was a technical foul.
I didn't know he was so delicate. What do you need?
We're looking for a kid. His name's Daniel. He was playing here earlier.
Why? Is it past his bedtime?
It is.
Yeah, I saw a couple of kids drawing with chalk they found lying around that crime scene over there.
Thank you for the information.
Congrats, guys. You just became police informants. It has its perks. You'll love it. I see a couple of drawings over there.
This was drawn not long ago.
Ah, there's more over there.
Damn, I really had to like wait for him to hurry up.
Daniel! Come on, kid! Where are you? You should be somewhere around.
Shoe print, size 7.
That's gotta be his.
They threw out the chalk here.
Must have found something more interesting.
So I guess you have like a scanning thing in your eyes.
Yes, it allows me to see things that are not there anymore.
Oh, it's like new. What the fuck?
That was close.
We'd better hurry.
So the kids playing with the guns.
Do it. Come on. End him. What are you waiting for? Fuck him up. He's laughing at you.
Hey, what the hell's going on over there? Yo! Daniel!
Oh no. It's the cops. I don't want to go to jail for this shit.
Is that a gun? Oh, you're in so much trouble, kid.
No, it's not.
Whoa! What the hell? You're lucky that Tin Man here doesn't have a real heart. He'd have a hole in it right about now.
Sorry, sir.
You will be once your dad hears about this.
My dad's missing, so he can't tell me nothing. My mom said that he's out on an assignment, but I know the truth. He's not coming back.
Why'd you say that?
He's always been a stickler for following the rules. I guess that's why he's missing. Cops can't shoot without giving a warning, and someone got the drop on him. But that's not gonna happen to me. First. That's why my friends say...
Your friends are knuckleheads. If you listen to them, you're a knucklehead too. Come on. Sit down. We need to talk. Those friends of yours, they take the easy way out. You don't want to go down that road. It leads to a dark, lonely place. Do you know why your dad is such a stickler for the rules?
'Cause he's a chump.
Because it's the right thing to do. It's not always easy to do the right thing. It takes strength.
And you think my dad has that kind of strength?
Are you kidding me? Your father has enough strength for the both of us. He even helped an ungrateful addict that he found in one of these buildings that smelled of rotting garbage, half dead and covered in vomit. And instead of writing him off, your father opened his home to him because that's the right thing to do. That's strength. Don't you think there's someone else who could use that kind of support now?
Mom.
See, You already know what to do. You can start by giving her this. She's looking for it.
Is he going to arrest me?
No, it's your first offense. So he'll let you off with a warning. Right?
Right.
It's late. Let's get you home.
Well, you told my mom about the gun?
No, she doesn't like me already. Thanks for the help, Tin Man. I'll talk to you later.
Right, you beautiful people, I am going to raid out now.
What's the status on the old slaughterhouse?
I had to take care of something. We can go there soon.
Sure thing. Pick me up at the station when you're done.
Okay, so I am going to rate out now to Colin Redfern, who is currently playing Spider-Man 2. I want to thank everyone for the love and support again this evening. I really appreciate it. If you want to watch part 1 of this game, which is the first hour, I uploaded it on my YouTube channel, Hello Deuce, and I'll be uploading the full video of this also as well onto there. So thank you so much for the love and support. I'll see you tomorrow again at 8 PM GMT time for Some Hell Let Loose. And for everybody else, I'm Deuce, you're awesome, and I'll see you soon. Take care.